Hi, I'm Mike Santolo, Chief Analyst of Cabot Top 10 Trader, our advisory that focuses on the strongest momentum stocks in the market. In the advisory, every Monday, we recommend 10 stocks that are under intense accumulation. But we don't just throw the names in your lap. We highlight one as the top pick every week to get you started. We give you the story behind each and every company, and we provide specific buy ranges, loss limits, and most importantly, provide follow-up advice on when to sell. If you subscribe today and you're not satisfied, within 60 days, there's a full money-back guarantee. But I urge you to give Cabot Top 10 Trader a try so that your portfolio can benefit from all the big winning momentum stocks the market has to offer. Hi, I'm Mike Santolo, Chief Analyst of Cabot Growth Investor and Cabot Top 10 Trader. I've been investing for 25 years and with Cabot for 19.
Hi, I'm Paul Goodwin. I'm Chief Analyst for Cabot China and Emerging Markets Report. I've been in the investment industry for 20 years and I've been at Cabot for 10 going on 11.
I'm Timothy Lutz, President of Cabot and Head Analyst of Cabot Stock of the Month. I've been investing my whole life and with the company for 29 years.
Hi, I'm Roy Ward and I'm the Chief Analyst of the Cabot Benjamin Graham Value Investor. I've been in the business for over 50 years and been with Cabot for over 12.
Hi, I'm Chloe Lutz Jensen, Chief Analyst of Cabot Dividend Investor, and I've been part of the Cabot family for 28 years.
Hi, I'm Jacob Mintz, Chief Analyst of Cabot Options Trader and Cabot Options Trader Pro. I've been a trader for over 15 years and I've been with Cabot for 3 years.
Take advantage of our 45 plus years of investment experience today.
What I like is they do a really good pre-screening, so I don't have to look at all stocks. I take the stocks that they come up with and then I further analyze them myself. So it saves me looking at, some of the other 7,000 stocks that are out there. It has been extremely successful to me, to the point that the company that runs my wife's investment portfolio called me and asked me what I was doing and how I was getting my information, because I was beating, there are 35 members in her group, and I outperformed all 35 of those members by a significant margin.
Just great ideas, helps small individual investors as well as institutional guys like myself come up with some new, fresh ideas, good ways to learn about the basics, reminders of the basics, and also some really good advanced information. You're not influenced by the side of the market where you're traditional sell side analyst. You don't have any ulterior motives, so that keeps you pure and clean. And that's I think one of the things that I like the most about you guys.
Looking for different investing advice online and came across Cabot and just went in depth a little deeper and really have got a lot out of it. There's a different approach with every advisor. They may have some conflicting reports, with amongst themselves, and I can appreciate that.
Where do you think Twitter is going from here?
I don't know where it's going from here, but I think there's a little bit of a confidence crisis there. So are the big investors going to get in and stay in there? And so far, obviously, they're not. So, if I owned it, which I wouldn't own it really here, like I said earlier today, I think it needs time. I think the stock needs time. It probably needs a couple of good quarterly reports to get the big institutional crowd to come back into it. So nice product, good growth. I know they have some new, some good things going on there, but clearly it's going to need time before it turns into a leader, if it does.
What are you looking at if you're not looking at those two things?
Okay, I'm tired of looking at Apple. Let's look at Shake Shack, which is down 10% at the close today. SHAK. Shake Shack has been on my watch list because it has rapid revenue growth. It's newly public, as I talked about earlier. It has candidate qualities that intrigue me, interest me.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us on wallstreetsbest.com. My name is Nico, and I'm going to show you how to create an account and view your subscriptions on wallstreetsbest.com. If you're a previous subscriber to dickdavis.com or cabot.net, start in the upper right-hand corner and click Sign In. Your login information will be the same as those websites to access your Wall Street's Best account. If you were a previous subscriber but you forgot your password, you can click on the link below to reset your password. Simply enter the email address you've previously used at dickdavis.com or cabot.net. Once you have successfully logged into our website, you'll be greeted by My Subscriptions. You can also access My Subscriptions by simply clicking on Subscriptions at the top of the page. You'll be greeted by all of your subscriptions sorted in chronological order below under Recent Issues. Below Recent Issues, you'll also see any recent posts from other contributors, which you can read at any time by clicking on Read More. On the right-hand side, you can also view Wall Street's Best Dividend Stocks alerts as well as Wall Street's Best Investments alerts by simply clicking on the links under Premium Categories. These alerts are also sorted in chronological order, and you can either click on the headline of each post or you can click on Read More to get further details. If you were not a previous subscriber to dickdavis.com or to cabot.net, you can click on Register at the top of the screen, and you can create a brand new wallstreetsbest.com account. Simply enter your first name, last name, email address, and create a password. Once you've hit Register, you'll have to go back to your inbox to activate your account. Once you've clicked on the link to activate your account, you'll see this green box showing that your account has been successfully activated. The red box below is warning us that we have not created a member profile, which we can do by simply clicking on Create My Member Profile. Creating a member profile not only gives you access to our members-only forum, but it also gives you access to our free Investment of the Week advisory. Simply fill out your contact information below to get started. After you've successfully created your member profile, you'll again have full access to our forums, which you can visit by clicking Forums at the top of the page. This will allow you to interact with other Wall Street's Best members as well as Wall Street's Best employees. You can also update your billing information at any time by going to the upper right-hand corner and clicking on My Account. If there's no previous billing information on file, simply click the green box, Add My Billing Info. You can also view your order history by going to the same menu in the upper right-hand corner. And if you have active subscriptions, you can again view those at any time by clicking on Subscriptions at the top of the page. If you have any questions, you can either chat with us online by clicking Chat Now, or you can call us at the 800 number available on the right-hand side of the page, or by emailing us at customerservice@wallstreetsbest.com. Thank you for joining us here today, and we look forward to partnering with you through wallstreetsbest.com. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. It is 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You have found Lunch with the Analyst, which of course is featuring Paul Goodwin. My name is Nick DiFelice. I'm part of the sales team here at Cabot. And again, I want to welcome you all for joining us. So this webinar is taking place on October 14th and is being distributed by Cabot Investing Advice. All participants are going to be in listen-only mode for the duration of today's webinar. And after I introduce Paul, there will be an opportunity for questions, and all questions are going to be done through the GoToWebinar software. So that is located on the right-hand side of your screen. You may have a drop-down menu where questions are kind of hidden right now. So again, go ahead and hit the drop-down menu. You only have to submit your questions once. I will see them, and hopefully we have time to get to all of your questions. So without further ado, I am going to introduce, again, Paul Goodwin. So Paul, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone, you'll get a chance to see Paul today, not so much me, but again, we're all here to see Paul. Paul is the Chief Analyst of our Cabot Emerging Markets Investor. Paul has 30 years of industry experience, joined Cabot back in 2005, and he took over the Emerging Markets Investor Advisory in 2006. Paul has been recognized for numerous awards. I'll start with Hulbert Financial. He was twice named the top performing newsletter 2 years in a row, 2006 and 2007. Paul has also been recognized by Peter Brimlow of MarketWatch, the Investment Newsletter of the Year in 2007, and the Best Financial Advisory Newsletter in 2008 by SIPA. So again, you guys aren't here to hear me. Let me turn it over to Paul. And Paul, again, thank you for joining us today.
Happy to be here. It's hard to go wrong.
All right, and we do have a few more questions. We will take these later, kind of take them offline after the webinar. So thank you all for asking questions. Paul, thank you for your time. Nearly an hour with us here today. It's truly helpful to all of us. So again, thank you much. We do want to invite all of you that haven't had a chance to take a closer look at Cabot to do so. We want to help you become a better investor. And our website is cabot.net for any of you that have never been there. For you that have been subscribers, thank you. Thank you for being, what really keeps this company going. If you're new to Cabot or new to any other advisory you haven't tried, we do give you a 60-day full refund policy on almost all of our advisories. We make it easy to try, and we want to earn your business. If you want our help, email us. lunch@cabot.net was on the slide Paul showed earlier. lunch@cabot.net. Our toll-free 800 number, if you want to reach out to us, is 800-326-8826. Again, 800-326-8826, or email us at lunch@cabot.net. If you want to read more about Paul's advisory, Cabot Emerging Markets Investor, cabot.net/CEM. We will distribute today's recording sometime later this week, as well as some follow-up materials to all attendees. And please, if you're registered for this, whether you joined us live or just registered for it, keep a lookout for a special offer from Cabot. We will send you as an email as a thank you for joining us today. So again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you again, Paul.
Thank you.
And have a great day, everyone.
It's been a pleasure.